In a quiet town in Nigeria, where just two roads led to big dreams, stood a public secondary school with cracked walls and broken desks. But inside those walls was a woman who believed education could change destinies. Her name was Miss Lizzy. At 30 years old, she was young, beautiful, and always cheerful. But when it came to teaching, Miss Lizzy did not joke. Every morning, before the students arrived, she cleaned the chalkboard herself. She bought chalk with her own money. She stayed late after school, teaching students who couldn't understand. To Miss Lizzy, her students were not just students, they were her responsibility.
Today, we'll explore the power of knowledge
children.
and its ability to transform our world.
Keep quiet, sit properly. Education is your way out of poverty. Those were Miss Lizzy's regular words. Many students feared her at first. Some even called her Iron Lady. But deep down, they knew something else. She cared more than anyone. When a student had no lunch, Miss Lizzy shared hers. When someone failed, she didn't insult them. She taught them again and again and again.
Let's consider the implications of this formula. Can anyone tell me what happens when we apply it to real-world scenarios?
Then, one morning, everything changed. Miss Lizzy called to the principal's office. She walked in confidently, but walked out broken. She had been accused of an offense she knew nothing about, accused of something she never did. Parents whispered, teachers avoided her, students were warned to stay away from her. The same school she sacrificed her life for turned its back on her. That night, Miss Lizzy sat alone in her small room. Her eyes were swollen, her heart shattered. She cried and cried and cried. How did my life get here? God, why me? The accusations destroyed her reputation. Her job was suspended, her name dragged in the mud. In her pain, a dangerous thought entered her mind. Maybe the world would be better without me. She picked up a bottle of pills. But somewhere else, the truth was coming out. The real culprit, the instigator, had been exposed. The lies unraveled. The conspiracy collapsed. When the students heard what Miss Lizzy was going through, they refused to stay silent. With joyful hearts and tearful eyes, they marched through her house. They knocked, no answer. They forced the door open, and there she was, Miss Lizzy, unconscious. Miss Lizzy, teacher, please don't die. The same students she once punished, now crying like children who had lost their mother. They rushed her to the hospital, and just in time, she was saved. The news spread like wildfire. The government heard everything. The injustice, the lies, the attempted suicide. An investigation was launched. The real culprit was arrested. The instigators were exposed. Miss Lizzy was cleared of all accusations. Her name was restored. Her dignity returned. Then came the shock of a lifetime. Miss Lizzy was invited to the government house. Before cameras and officials, a voice announced, because of her dedication to education, because of her sacrifice, we hereby appoint Miss Lizzy as a commissioner of education. Tears rolled down her face. She received massive compensation, a new house, financial support. But the greatest reward of all was seeing her students cheering for her. Standing before a crowd, Miss Lizzy spoke with a trembling voice. I almost gave up, but my students reminded me why I started. Education is not just a job, it is a calling. Her pain turned into purpose, her tears turned into triumph, and her story became proof that good teachers never die, they rise.